Hi guys, I'm so excited for this video because Sephora is doing a welcome back sale and I want to share what's in my cart. Their sale is $15 off a $75 purchase and $20 off of a $100 purchase. You can use that multiple times in the store and one time online. I always have a running list of products that I want to buy at Sephora, and that list grows. Sometimes it shrinks, but mostly it's just growing. And I always keep that on my tablet. But for this video, I selected 10 products that I wanted to include. I'm not going to buy all those products. Well, maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. But I can tell you, I always do a lot of research before I buy anything. I rarely do anything on impulse. I'm Cindy. I do a lot of videos on makeup, on skincare, on curly hair. If you've been to my channel before, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you can be notified of any new videos I upload. And let's get into it now and see what's in my cart. Spoiler alert, yesterday I was at Sephora and bought the first product, which is a skincare product. It's the Adaptogen Deep Moisture Cream with ashwagandha and reishi pentapeptide. Here it is. And why did I get this? Well, when I said I did research, I did so much research on this product. Let me show you what it looks like first of all. Here, the consistency of it. It really doesn't have a fragrance at all. It kind of blends into the skin. I've only used this twice since I bought it yesterday. And what I've found is that it just blends into my face so seamlessly. It's a very nice product. It's a hydrating moisture with superior plant extracts and a pro-grade peptide complex for dry, reactive, and sensitive skin. When I went to the dermatologist, she told me I should not be using any products with fragrance or propylene glycol or butylene glycol. And those are humectants, but if you have skin sensitivities, it's something that you should absolutely avoid. I'm gonna put a card up somewhere to connect you to that video. But let me tell you something, it is so hard to find any moistures, any foundations, anything at all at Sephora and elsewhere without those ingredients. So this is one of the few at Sephora that didn't contain those sensitizing ingredients. Is it expensive? Well, it's not cheap, but it is 2 ounces. And the fact that it was 2 ounces and there was some sort of a discount given the sale, it made it worth me trying it. It has a high rating of 4.5 out of 5, and 88% of the people trying it would recommend it. The next product that I chose is a foundation. It's the Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation and Formentera, which is sort of a fair, neutral color, as best as I can tell. It's really hard now in Sephora because you really don't get to try the products, and I think that's going to be true for a long time. It says it's a medium coverage serum-infused foundation with a radiant serum-like finish and a featherweight feel. This foundation is not the hot ticket foundation right now. The one that's really selling big is the Super Serum Tint with SPF 40. But the reason I decided not to go with this one was because it's supposed to contain all of your skincare ingredients, including your sunscreen. And I really don't want a product that has everything in it because it doesn't have, let's say, vitamin C in it. And I use a lot of sunscreen. And when you're using a foundation, you're not using sufficient amount of foundation to have the coverage that I use on a given day. From what I've heard, it doesn't play well with sunscreen and other skincare products. It doesn't lay well over it. And that's why I decided to go with the Skin Serum Foundation. It has a 4.1 rating, and 81% of the people who tried it said they would recommend it to others. Let me tell you about some of the call-out ingredients. It has aloe leaf extract, mastic, which I had never heard of before, but it refines the look of pores, naturally mattifies, and helps with future breakouts, which you wouldn't think would be a problem for mature skin, but it's a problem for my mature skin. It has jojoba oil, marula oil. When I run low on other foundations, this is the first one I'm going to try. Next, I have 3 Charlotte Tilbury products. I don't have any other Charlotte Tilbury products in my makeup collection except a lipstick, which I love. But I thought it was high time that I do collect some. So the first one that I'm interested in is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Vanish Color Corrector in Fair, which makes sense for me. This is called a color corrector, but some people use it as a concealer also. It's supposed to take away all the darkness under your eye. So they describe it as a buttery, lightweight, full coverage color corrector that conceals pigmentation and brightens the appearance of the under eye area. It's supposed to be creamy and lightweight and quite peachy in tone. Some of the YouTubers love this. Michelle Wang, for example, she doesn't even use foundation on a day that she's not going out, and she'll just use this, and she will not use a concealer. So I've seen a lot of YouTubers who are in their 40s use this, but what about people in their 50s and 60s? Have I seen anybody use it? No. Would I like to be somebody who tries it? Yes. So this is definitely on my wish list. The next Charlotte Tilbury product that I really would love to have is the Airbrush Matte Bronzer. This one's only been out for a few months, and it's like a cult favorite at this point. This is how they described it. An oversized matte natural bronzer that is infused with hyaluronic acid and finely milled pigments for a skin perfecting bronze filter for the face and the body. Ooh, that sounds nice to me. It's supposed to be just a very subtle, finely milled bronzer, which looks beautiful. Who doesn't want that? Really? Once again, there are so many YouTubers out there who swear by this product, think it's absolutely perfect. The only thing other than the cost, obviously, I'm not so sure about is the color, because fair looks like it's very fair. It might be too fair for even me, and medium might be too dark, but fair might be perfect for the fall and the winter. I would not buy this online. I'd have to go in store, even though I can't try it on my skin. I'd have to look at it and just make a judgment. But this is a really oversized product. This might last me for years. I don't know how long it would last me. But the product is refillable. I'm not sure if I need it to be refillable, but it is refillable. And the rating is 4.3, and 84% of the people who tried it would recommend it. That's pretty high. The last Charlotte Tilbury product that I have in my cart is the Flawless Finishing Powder. Everybody's always comparing powders to this. In fact, I have one. I have the number 7 Triple Action Translucent Finishing Powder in Light. This is supposed to be as good as the Charlotte Tilbury, but do I want to try the original? Yeah, I kind of do. The description of it is an ultra fine setting powder that blurs imperfection and visibly reduces shine. I was kind of surprised it only had a 4.2 rating and a 82% recommendation, even though that's really good. I was surprised it wasn't even higher, because it's so iconic in the beauty world. I thought it would have like a 90% because the raves on this product are so amazing that it gives you this beautiful veil, it gives you this flawless finish, it gives you a perfected look, it blurs all your pores, it makes you look perfect. I'm like, yes, 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 yes. Who doesn't want that? I do. This next product, I gotta tell you, I have been drooling after this thing ever since I saw it on YouTube. All right, let me just tell you what it is. It is the Patrick Ta Major Beauty Headlines Double Take Cream and Powder Blush combination. Do I need another blush? No. Is blush my favorite product? Yes. Could I live without blush? Well, it depends on what you mean by live and how well. Maybe not. I don't know. I love blush. This is, as you can see from the picture, it's two parts to this blush. It's a powder blush and a cream blush. And people are in love with this. Ooh, I almost forgot to tell you, this has a 4.7 rating with 92% of the people recommending it. That is really high, right? I had to include at least one eyeshadow palette, and the brand that I've really been wanting to try is Natasha Denona. I basically haven't purchased any of her palettes because they're really expensive. So the one I picked out is the Camel eyeshadow palette. I just love neutrals, and this one looks perfect to me. I'm looking at it now. It has a transition shade. It has a darker shade for creating eyeliner. It has that beautiful bronze to use on your lid. It has a lighter shade for highlighting. It really looks perfect. The one who really speaks so highly of it is Michelle Wong, and she calls it just a perfect palette. And it's small, which is great for travel if we ever get to travel again in our lifetime. And I always like to have a small palette. It has a 4.2 rating. I think it would be great with all color eyes because I think neutrals are perfect for just about everyone. There is a pencil that I put on my list and bought yesterday, and I'm taking off my list. The pencil that I purchased was the Marc Jacobs Highliner. The reason that I decided not to keep it is because it's a mechanical pencil and it's not extremely sharp. The color is beautiful. It's a like olivey green. The fact that it's not a sharp pencil may not bother you. The one that I'm picking instead is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the color Stash, which is a dark golden green. You may already have a 24/7 Glide On pencil. I do. This is the one that I have. Here's what it looks like. It's a browny gray. I love it. It's the color Demolition, by the way. Ever since I bought this, it's replaced my liquid eyeliner, but I could never use an eye pencil before. I love an olivey green color because it is just so flattering for my bluish, greenish, grayish eyes. They really can't decide what they are. And speaking of Urban Decay, I want to get another lip pencil. This is the Glide On lip pencil, and I really like that too. I started using lip pencils quite a lot because for some reason when I apply lipstick these days, it goes way below my lip. It looks clownish. I don't know what happened. But the color that I have right now is a great neutral color. It is Naked, which is a very nude color. I want something a little bit pinker, so I chose the color Rush, which is a pink mauve, which would be perfect for me. And what I've been doing lately is outlining my lips and also sometimes just filling in my lips and using a little bit of gloss. I'm not a big gloss fan, but I found a couple of glosses that work and are not sticky. That's my biggest problem with, and the one that I have in my shopping cart, I actually bought yesterday. And that is the Bobbi Brown Crushed Oil Infused Gloss in the color Slow Jam, which is a brownie berry. I looked at this product for a long time. It was out of Sephora for a very long time. I love it. All right, I'm going to swatch it for you. It's kind of like a pinky, mauvey, brownie color. And I'm also going to put a little bit more on my lips so you can see. So beautiful. Perfect for a stay-at-home color. I just love this product. By the way, this one has a 4.8 rating and a 96% recommendation level, which is amazing. It is described as a super smooth, hydrating, and never sticky lip gloss in sheer shades from bare to bold. They have an amazing array of colors. It's often out of stock. In terms of ingredients, it has hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, vitamin E. It creates a uniquely hydrating yet weightless texture on the lips. And you know what? I agree. I think it really does. It is beautiful. This is the gloss that I have been waiting for because I basically don't like glosses. They're too sticky on me. I don't like the feel of them. But this, my friends, I love it, and I would highly recommend it. You've seen what I've bought so far, just a couple of items. You see what I'm returning. Have you gotten anything in the sale? Do you have any of these products? Are you thinking of buying anything in the sale? You still have a few days to purchase, either online or in the store. Don that mask and go in. Are you just going to pass completely because you have enough stuff and you're really not wearing any makeup at all right now? Thank you so much for taking the time to watch today. Please like this video and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Bye-bye, and I'll see you in the next video.